Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FVRR Fiverr. We will take a look at the 15-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 15-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 15 minutes. So all this here may look like a couple weeks worth of time. It's just today's price action, Thursday, broken down into 15-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. The IPO was today, if you're not aware, so that is why there's just a very limited amount of data. But I traded this one today, and I'm sure maybe you were watching it or traded it also. And I know that I'm also going to be watching it tomorrow on Friday. So let's get some levels of support and resistance mapped out. So the first level of support that stands out is where that late day pullback and all that bleeding finally stopped. And that was right here at the $36 mark. So $36, and there's nothing complicated behind that other than the fact of, like I said, literally after the big movement happened and then finally started to pull back. At this point, it always becomes a question of, are things about to crash? Are things spinning out of control? But finally, the answer showed up, and that answer was right there at 36. The buyer stepped in, and not only did they step in, but actually, did a good job of pushing the price back upwards. So 36 is going to be that initial area of support. In the event the price goes back down and 36 does not quite hold up, the next key level of support going to be right down there around the $34 mark. So 36, 34, and I guess just in case it gets crazy, I'll map out one more area of support. And that next level of support would be down here right around that previous breakout point of 32. So that makes it, so pretty much by the twos then, 36, 34, and 32 going to be the main levels, at least that I'll be keeping an eye on from the support standpoint. What about levels of resistance? Nothing fancy or complicated here other than the fact of the party finally stopped up there at the 41 mark. But there's a lot more data and data points right here around the general $40 area. So $40 seems to be more so, at least in my opinion, that key level, meaning if they're going to be a good, solid, high volume break of 40, then I don't think it would be, irrational at all to think that the price is probably headed up over 42 at least. So just keep an eye on that. And $40 will be that key level going forward. But all in all, nice volatility today, an absolutely monster move. So we'll see how this one closes out the week on Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.